All right, good afternoon, folks. Chief Sarcan here for a little of the Ask the Chief Gaming and the Secret World. I am on my main here, actually only tune. Currently, I'm at the bar in London, and I figured we'd just run around and have a good time trying out my new elemental weapon right here and farm some AP, see what we can do, have some fun. Where we go and what we do, I really don't care, just hanging out with you. So, if you have any suggestions of where you would like to go and what you'd like to see, now is your time to speak up. Just bought the new cop uniform, but for some reason my hat's not showing up. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look and see if there's just a bug in the delivery system. So, got the uniform but no hat. Anyway, how is everyone this evening? There's not any really thing new going on that I know of, so I figured we'd just run around in a zone and pick up some random quests, do some random things. Oh, there's my hat. Yay! I just had to zone to get it, so let's put my hat on. There we go. Now we got the full police thing going on. Sweetness. Since I paid for it, I should get it. Let's see here. Right now I'm equipped with the flamethrower, the elemental weapon, and the fist. And let's just go. Oh, there's nothing here. Wrong spot. Never mind. Forgot where I'm going. Alright, get back to the shortcut. I forgot I had to drop down one more. There we go. Bonsai! Woohoo! 3.2 landing. And we're off. And here, let's go into the siege farmland, just see what we can do with our elemental. This is a new build for me. If anybody knows watching me before, I've always been hammer chaos, so this elemental fist is a new thing for me. Been trying it out recently. It's focused on DPS, AoE style. We'll see how it does by itself by just doing a few missions right here, basically repeating stuff, but that's okay. So let's talk to Carmen Pedra. The village's walls held against many attacks. Alright. Ghouls are ready. Let's go kill some ghouls.
Is this not what you signed up for? To play a part in a medieval siege, like in old history? The villagers say the walls of Harba Bureshti held against the Golden Horde, the Templars, the Soviets. A peaceful resistance. A nice idea. Between you and I, that won't work again. In siege, the attackers starve out the defenders. Is it not true? Here, the attackers are starving. The blood hunger drives them, hard and strong. They will not stop. A single vampire killed 30 people in Cluj-Napoca, where I come from. One night, one vampire. It now sleeps under a churchyard with an iron spike through its skull. We do not have enough soil in the churchyard or iron in the houses to seal all of these away. I have done the math. Look how the ghouls are gathering for the feast, sniffing out the dead and the abandoned. Yet, the walls still hold. Some old saint a miracle smiles down on this village for us to have made it this far. I should like to drink to his health.
Well, alrighty then. Let's see how our weapon will do. Alright, we got a group of them. Get my fingers going again. Getting used to doing this. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad, except I was out of practice. So we enter the village. We've advanced the log. Find out where the ghouls are burrowed. Alright, well. There we go. Earn that AP. Since I haven't played in a while, I actually have to remember where these quests are to be done at. So this is kind of cool. It's like I'm doing it over again. Ah, more ghoulies. Come on, ghoulies, let's play. Not bad build, if I do say so myself. Ah, we found one. Cave and another one. Okay. Time to find another rabbit hole. Let's see here. Where are we at? Alright, let's go find another rabbit hole over this direction. There's one. Get a rhythm down. There we go. Burning one of the rotting ghoul corpses. I think that's over this direction. Oh, you're gonna get silly on me, are you? Rotting ghoul corpse. Over under the tree. There we go. Test the tree's effectiveness. Alright. You guys, come here. Burn some more corpses. Alright. Jared! Hello! Welcome to the show. Alright. You guys over there, come here. Ooh, we got loots. I like me some loots. Alright, examine the roots of the tree. Alright, time to follow the roots. Alright, look for more exposed roots. Following the trail. Just because I can. You, sir, must die. We're all about safety. It's not as smooth as my normal build, but it's alright. Seems to be working okay.
Salute.
We found the roots. Oh, alright, here we go. We must defend. Protect. Wave number 1. Ooh, we got some blue roots. Probably just a traits toolkit. Yep, toolkit. Not anything good. Come on, wavy wave. We need some more waves. Look at that. We're building up AP quick. Anybody out there play? You got a good Ele build? Let me know what it is. I'll try it out. We need more people. We must defend the Green Warden. More enemies are appearing. That's what we like to hear. And they all fall down. CPK all day. This is another free-to-play game. You must try it, especially if you like the stories. This game is phenomenal for the storyline. And the fact that you're not limited on a build, you're only limited by how many points you've put into your skill wheel. You just change your build up by changing your weapons. Well worth a look. I fully endorse this game. As a life member, of course, I would say that, though. go. And if you want to learn about this game, does it have PvP? Why, yes it does. Hit P and you open up your world PvP. You have the major Fusang Peninsula, which is a 3 versus 3 PvP area, and then you have battlegrounds also. So that there is my wiki that I helped write. I co-authored with somebody else. If there's anything you want to learn about the Secret World before you get started, that'll definitely get you started. And there we go. The big guy's down. Bam! Alright, and so the nice thing about this game, when you finish a mission, you just send the report, pick your choice. Obviously I need nothing here, doesn't really matter what I pick, but and you have your reward. And we're on to find another quest. Currently we are in Transylvania. For those of you that know nothing about the game, the fun thing about this is everything is real. Any mythology you've ever heard of, any story you've ever talked about is possible in this game. So in Transylvania, and let's see if we can zoom out. And the supporting zones is all about werewolves, vampires, and all that stuff. Then we have the Egyptian zones, which is all about the ancient Egyptian gods and all of that stuff. And then you have your starter zones, which is all about conspiracy, zombies, and all of that type of stuff going on there. So really getting into the storyline is what it's all about in this game. And then you're just not limited to things you can do. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, okay. So let's go in here and pick up another story. You can have different types of missions. So you can have a story mission. You can have one of those at a time. You can have a dungeon mission, one of those at a time. You can have a main mission, which are the reds, like these, or the investigation missions. You can have either one of these or one of these. And then you can have 3 side missions. Currently, we don't have any side missions. Investigation missions are all about figuring out things, puzzles. Don't necessarily involve fighting, but sometimes they do. These adventure missions, which are your normal main missions, usually involve a lot of fighting, but tells a story along the way. So for example, this one's talking about the forest gods may be gone by many names, some honorable, some lowly, but when the grove, they are bound to be butchered. So it's asking you to go find the great tree outside the tavern and find evidence of the demons and the forest gods in the area. So let's go ahead and do it. And we'll get a little cutscene.
What's the matter, sweet?
Another of my limbs ravaged.
LC2, welcome to the show.
They are savage butchers, the vampires, and they have no care for this earth. They only want to see it destroyed. For what purpose? What will be left for them to rule over? Ashes.
It's been like this since the Dark Crusade began. For all of us. But for them in particular. The forest folk feel the intrusion and the destruction like it's part of them being torn off. I don't think they act with any thought, the Strigoi. They don't have a vision for a world after their war. They only want to feed on us until there's nothing left.
Then let them try. They will find no nourishment in my veins, only pain and death. Every part of me is the opposite of them, and I am poison to their kind. The forest is my body. The trees my arms, twigs and branches my fingers. Through them I touch the earth, the air and the water, and I read them as a bat reads the night. The vampires are tearing away my senses one by one. But they can still be restored, regrown, and through them I can see past the scorched earth and bring the battle to our enemy.
He's talking about protecting magic trees.
Your command of language never ceases to amaze me, Lady Sophie.
That's why we're such a good team, sweet.
Actually, it was an email. Alright, so it says examine the great tree. So we're going to go outside and examine the great tree. The other wonderful thing about this game that really sets it apart is it's all about the outfits. Your armor does not show up. So here's my armor, but my outfit is my outfit. I look the way I want. I can change my clothes on the fly. You can see I have tons of different clothes. I can change at any time, but does not affect my gear. The other thing that's really cool about the game is the fact that you can repeat quests as often as you want. As you can see here, here's somebody else. They're just running around in a bikini top because they think it's cool. So here we are. Let's click on this guy, which is our quest, and we get another cutscene. Notice the little voodoo things hanging from the tree. The look of the tree. Gather acorns. Alright, and as you can see here on the map, it's kind of giving us an indication of an area where you need to go for the next step of the quest. So we'll head over that direction. It will never blatantly tell you where you got to go, and in fact on investigation missions it'll give you no hint. The green ones with the little computer screens. And a lot of times some of those you will actually need to use the internet, you know. You're not going to know without going to specially created sites that are just for the game. Hosted by the Secret World, to find clues. Paying attention to visual indicators is very important for that type of stuff. Oh, I guess I should use my XP boost. You can talk to people and get lots of story. Ooh, there's a wall. There's lore pieces to pick up. Whee, let's go this way. Ooh, Rebel Stone area. Uh-oh, we're being attacked. No! Leave me alone! Ooh, nice knockdown. Nice. Oops. You're not dead yet. Let's fix this. Nah, you're dead now. Alright. Purify the toxic ground by planting acorns. Alright. There's no fall damage in this game, so don't worry about jumping off cliffs. Not a problem. Rise, tree, purify the earth. Alright. A couple more ghoulies. Ghoulies are good. Alright. So, we gotta kill 6 ghoulies and plant 3 great corns. Up and rise. And we got a couple more of these baddies to do. Let's heal up a little bit. Wrong button. It's alright. It's all good. We killed them anyway. Find the source of the toxins. Alright. Probably, ooh, I see a leaking pipe up here. That would probably be it. Now we gotta figure out a way to cap it. See how we're doing a puzzle while we're still also playing the game. So we gotta go over here somewhere. Got some more baddies to fight. Build is not working out too bad. Kind of liking it. Ooh. I wonder if I can turn my nameplate off real quick. It's kind of getting irritating. Let's go to options. Interface options. Can I turn my name off? Let's see. Name tag. Show. Name tag. Alright, there we go. That's a little better. Probably makes it easier for you guys to see also. Oh, you're going to be that way about it. Don't stand in the circle. Alright, we've killed the main guy. Gotta get the lid from the metal drum. And we're off to seal the pipe. Dun, dun, dun. You just hit U. Alright, kill. Ooh, being attacked. Who are you? And another quest is done. Oh wait, no, we gotta go desiccated stump. I thought we were done. Alright, desiccated stump, here we come. Yeehaw. Oh, we're only tier 3 of 5. Alright. Surprised we haven't ran into a side mission yet. Ooh. Let's clear the area. Come here, guys. Let's play. Ooh, big guy. Let's take it. Oh, you dropped us a present. So nice. Free 3 prisoners of the grove. Oh, you're gonna attack me, are you? Well, run away. Oh, I guess I can't free that one.
Terror in the heart. This isn't happening.
This isn't happening. Well, yes it is. See you, Mr. Prisoner.
I am not me. I am not me.
Alright, looks like I gotta kill that other guy again. Ooh, knock me down. Nice move.
It's wrong in the deep. Forgive our sins.
Free sacrifice from the stun. Now we gotta free this guy, which means I gotta fight this one all over again. Isn't that nice? Maybe it killed you once, or maybe you run away anymore. Scaredy cat. So anybody got any questions?
Have mercy.
That is what I'm here for. Go to the grove further east. Okay. And so for those of you that are interested, it is a free-to-play game now. Used to not be. But the way it works is you, very similar to like Wizard 101, you have content you can upgrade to that you do have to purchase. So it's not completely 100% free if you want all content. However, you're not limited on maps, you're not limited on anything other than specific storyline quests. So in a nutshell, if you can play forever with never doing the issues that come out, but at some point you'll want to probably get those anyway. Defend the hollow tree. I am defending the hollow tree. As soon as we get more fatty wolves to come. So far, there's been 3 issues that have came out, issue 6, 7, and 8. We're patiently waiting for issue 9, and if you go to my YouTube channel, you can find out all of that content to see if you would like to purchase it before you need to purchase it, because I'll walk you through it. Issues is also where you get your auxiliary weapons. So if you want an auxiliary weapon, you do have to purchase those issues. I think. Don't tell me that. Might be able to get it. So try out the issue. And currently there are 5 auxiliary weapons in the game with room for 3 more. We must defend the tree. That one is SP. More enemies appear. Ooh, they got the bigger Ambada. Do we have another wave? We must have another wave. Oh, looks like we're almost ready for the next one. Watch that hill up there. Oh, here they come. Really big guy, the invading alpha. Time for me to zap you. We have destroy rotting corpses. Alrighty. Let's destroy some rotting corpses. I think that's just for a quest. Okay, 4 of the 6. Oh, there's another one. There's another one right there. And we have go. All right, we got a long. Oh, let's get some weapons. Little hint for those of you who may be into the monster hunting achievement. There is a skeleton here somewhere. I think it was back up there. That sometimes spawns. So you click on it. It's right here somewhere. And if it's there, you click on it, you get a chance to kill one of the super rare mobs that let you earn your Monster Hunter's jacket. Somewhere along this way. I forget exactly where. Just imagine, this is just, so far we've done 2 missions. Oh. Destroy the corrupted saplings. So now we're on to the next, that's a corrupted fawn. There's a side mission. We'll pick that up since we're here. Oops. Oh, we didn't get out of it sooner enough. So these are side missions. You can have 3 of them. We like to call them item missions. And they're just random things that are normally confined to a small area. Sometimes you have to run a little bit. Most of them are pretty much within the immediate area. So here it says, search the grove for traces of other fawns that have been infected. So we'll just accept that since we're here anyway. And you can choose which one you want to display. But you can see now it says destroy corrupted fawns or saplings. So now we're doing basically 2 missions in the same area. Since we got to run around and kill them anyway, we might as well get started. I don't think we have to kill him yet, but he's there, so let's just do it. It's pretty funny, I'm still playing this like I'm a tank, and it's supposed to be ranged. But since I have nobody with me, I kind of have to. Got me there. Time to eat a taco. That's one of those cases, watch your back for the respawn. Alright, that's a corrupted sapling. So we've destroyed one of the corrupted saplings. So now we know what they look like. It's already dead, so we gotta go find another one. There's one. This is a lot of fun when you got a group of people all working together. Makes it kind of easy, but at the same time, it's just fun coordinating your groups. Oh no! Knocked me down. That wasn't very nice. Alright. We've completed that one. Now to kill the corrupted warden, which we've already killed twice. That's okay. We must complete our mission. Our mission is to kill him. Too far away. Come back here, dude. You only hurt a little bit. Trust me. Alright, so we completed that entire storyline, and once again, you get a choice of items. Obviously, I have purple gear in that slot, so I really don't need any of it. So we'll just pick one at random, and we'll collect it. I don't get any more skill points because I'm at 40, which means I've purchased every skill. There's nothing I can do about that. I have nothing to spend on it until they give us more skills. And the ability wheel, on the other hand, I'm up to 44 of 175 because I'm slowly going to start filling out the rest of the circle. Freed. And movement's freed by 25% for 7 seconds. That's the ability I've been waiting to buy. That lets me go get an achievement. Alright, so how are you again? That'll teach me. Alright, so I'm looking for an uncorrupted fawn, which means there's a fawn in hiding. That's a corrupted fawn. Oh, behind the rock. Now we gotta escort this guy to safety, which means we get to kill everything he decides to walk past. So let's go. Are you following me or am I following you? I think you're following me. So we'll try and avoid stuff just to get him to safety. But we're gonna have to kill something. Alright, buddy, let's go. Ooh, another one. We got company. We're almost there. Escorting him to the tree. We have successfully escorted them to the tree. Yay! And which means we've made it to another quest hub. We've also made it to a vendor. Let's see if we got anything to sell. Ele Fist. Repair. Nothing to repair. Nothing really worth buying. Uh-oh, someone's at the door. That might be the end of my evening. So, with that, I think we've had a little bit of fun here. Any questions? Let's see what we've got in our inventory, by the way. What did we earn today? I wasn't really planning on heading over to do PvP or a dungeon tonight, just because I would need to pug to do so. But it's really simple. You can queue for dungeons. Let's see here. So here's your PvP. You can enter a war zone. Or you can pick up a battleground. This is Stonehenge. And this is El Dorado. And it tells you kind of the stats of how many people have been winning in the past little bit. I don't really have a good PvP set on this tune to make it too overly advantageous to join up, though I've had a lot of fun in the past. As you can see right now, the Illuminati are dominating the war zone, but you can kind of see what the different rewards are, who owns what. As far as battlegrounds go, let's see here. I mean dungeons. Let's see here. I don't remember how to do that. Looking for group. Got people looking for groups here. Here's all the different dungeons. You have regular Polaris, the Darkness Wars, the Yonks, whatever. And you have different levels, normally and Nightmare. So each of these you can kind of queue up for depending on what size you're looking for and what they're looking for, what they need. And this tells you about highlighted what they're willing to do based on the equipment that they have and their current level. So with that, I would definitely look at doing a dungeon maybe on the next time we play, or even PvP, but I want to come into the stream prepared to do that. Unfortunately, I do have both dungeon and PvP videos up on my YouTube, so if you want to see some of them, I have done some elite dungeons, and I have done PvP in the Fusang project that you could go watch and see what it looks like and kind of the feel of the PvP and how it works. So just head on over to my YouTube channel. Let me get that link for you. Let's see here. So you head on over there, and I have a whole the Secret World collection of videos there that you can help you out. So. And like I said, if you go to the lists, I have a Secret World list, and all the videos are there. My first video there is a very long introduction to the game that kind of supports my wiki. If you were not here before for that, you can head over to my wiki here, and it'll basically introduce you to the game. It's free to play. Jump in here, try it. It's a lot of fun. There are benefits to subscribing, but you really don't need to subscribe. You can just purchase the expansions as you go, and I can show you that here at the item store. If you open up the item store, you can purchase let's see here. Let's see. Accessory. No, let's see. Packs and specials. Let's see here. Mostly in the store is items, issues. So under boosts, you can see here there's right now issue 5, 6, and 7. They would cost 960 Funcom points, which you purchase through their store if you need to purchase them, and then you'd be able to do those missions. And there's definitely guides out there that tell you how much content you get for those issues. As a life member, I get bonus points that I use to purchase them. I have to purchase them as a life member also, but they compensate me for that by giving me the points to do it with instead. With that being said, I think I will wrap it up for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will pick it up here next time, hopefully either for an issue or, like I said, if I get a dungeon team together, we'll go do a new dungeon. I would love to actually go do the raid, so maybe I'll try and make some contacts and get in the raid group, and we can do that next time also. With that, feel free to follow me both on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and shoot me a message if there's any game, not just this one, but any game that you would like to see me stream. That's what I'm here for. I like to answer questions and talk about the game, so please engage me in chat while I'm playing. I will talk to you just as fast as you type in most situations, and if I don't know something, that makes it even funner. So anyway, thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. This is Chief Sarcan bidding you good night.